Hey gang, it's Ark. Welcome back to my No One Gets Out Alive series here in the Long Dark. Let's just take a quick look. We are currently on, well, it looks like it's day 5, but we've survived only, what, 3 or 4 days, according to the journal. I don't even know how to find it right now. Somewhere in the, yeah, down here are the stats. Days survived 4. Okay, so officially we've made it 4 days. I'm not sure exactly how that's happened because we only just got well fed, but I'm not going to worry about it too much. So we went through 2 regions in 4 days, and we're ready to go forage. So I'm going to make a couple of changes here. I've decided that I have enough food. I'm going to attempt to never risk food poisoning this run. So I'm going to leave behind anything that could possibly cause food poisoning because it's heavy and I don't want to carry it. Okay, so I'll keep all the rest of this. And then I also want to leave some of this water here, so let's drink until full. And then I'll probably just leave a liter here. We can make more on the road. I'm a little bit overburdened heading to the forge, so just trying to cut what I can. We still have nearly a liter, and we can always make more because I've got a cooking pot. It'll be very easy to do that. And I could eat a little bit here. Let's eat a few cattails before we get on the road, just to ever so slightly lighten this load. I want to save enough room to eat deer meat if I see it, so let's just leave it at that. And a quick check through here. I think I'm going to carry all of this with me. A little bit extreme. I can harvest this for more metal. I don't want to really leave these in some random location. Same thing goes for the ammunition. We'll put all this down to cure later. I already have 5 metal. 7 if you count the pry bar. Yeah, I'll carry all this with me for now. Definitely going to have to make some carry weight sacrifices at some point down the road. But yeah, we've got this beautiful foggy travel weather that we saw at the start of last episode. I should very likely just go ahead and light a torch immediately, because it will keep us going longer. Let me just see if the ptarmigans are by any chance back here. They would be just up this way, I think. Doesn't look like it. And let me just check here. Yeah, we do have 3 ptarmigan down left. I think I am going to... ooh, we don't have that many torches, though. I think I will hold off. When we do decide to light up, we'll start a fire and pull some more torches. I almost feel like I shouldn't be gathering these mushrooms, just because of the carry weight. But, I don't know, that's probably a little bit silly to take things to that extreme. I'll probably light a fire if I see a deer carcass, or once we get down to the area where the wolves are. So I'm going to go ahead and grab sticks. I'm going to get even more overburdened here. And I think this would be a good stretch to use the thermos on, because we're going to be traveling quite a ways without any warm shelter. So when I do stop and get warmed up, I'll heat some teas up for my... Wait, do I have a thermos? I thought I did. Maybe I don't. I don't know why I thought I had one. Is there one at the signal fire, maybe? Might have been confusing it with a different run. Okay, let's see who we got here. That's going to be just a body over there. I'm not going for that. There's no crows over this way. Sometimes there's a deer carcass, like right up here. But it looks like not today. Okay, let's head down. You can hear the wolves up ahead. I think it might be easier to get down on this side of the rocks, so I'm going to walk over here. I don't actually do this goat very often. Normally I wouldn't be concerned about it at all. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? You fall and take a little bit of damage. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be pretty straightforward. Let's go down right here. And I think I'll just keep going down right here. This is a little bit iffy. I'm going to run over here. Yeah. A little bit of a drop there, but it seems like we're safe. Ooh. That looks like a lot of birch. So let's run. Let's make sure we're clear of wolves. I don't see any wolves around. Let's go ahead and get this birch. I already have one maple, so this is all the ingredients I need for my bow and arrows. Something in my mind is telling me that maybe I passed some birch up on the high ground. Maybe I just wasn't mentally prepared for it. Yeah. If that's the case, it's not an issue because we got so much now that we will be fine going forward. Go ahead and get another maple for my second bow. Okay, and I should start a fire. So let's look for a likely spot. I think I'm going to light the torch now. And let's go ahead and get these organized by condition so I can easily grab this later. I'm just going to light this now in case we run into a wolf up here. Plus it gives me a slight warmth bonus. Maybe tucked into these rocks is where I want to start my fire. I was hoping to find a deer carcass, but we are right here by the rail line. Feels like -2 now, and I still have 2 more torches. So I'm going to press on. I'm going to see if I can find another piece of metal or two along this rail. We're not going to Poacher's Camp. I already thought about that, and we won't need the metal from there. So we'll hit that on the way out. So the quickest route is to go right up there, and the more I think about it, I'm probably only going to find 1 scrap of metal along here, so I'm not even sure this is worth it. We also find like a piece of firewood, I think. I'm kind of committed now. That looks like it might be it there. Definitely not. There's the firewood. Yeah, there's the metal. Okay. I'm gonna grab this because we're about to start a fire. And I think... yeah, I'll go up to the high ground. This is another ptarmigan spawn point. So maybe we'll get a fire going up here and get situated. Harvest the meat from the ptarmigan and cook it, something like that. This is if there even are ptarmigan there. There's probably a few other locations. These are the only 2 spawn points I know of. The one we already got one from and the one up here. Oh, it's actually warming up now. So it got even warmer. I wonder, that probably doesn't qualify as a weather change, so we still have to look out for a potential weather change that will mess things up. Okay, I'm gonna go quiet for a minute to try to hear these ptarmigans. Definitely hear them right over there somewhere. I don't see them yet. We got 2 more maple there. This is the last ptarmigan I need to get my double insulation. I'm going to play it really safe here. There they are, right down there. Okay. Yeah, let's just go ahead and do this. I'm going to drop, well, let's just Let's just drop only this. I was thinking I would drop some stuff to get lightweight, but... Okay, he just stopped moving. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Take these off. Just so that I can aim better. Oh, he moved! Yes! Hit him on the run. Oh, that felt good. I was prepared for that. I was like, if I do miss, we're going to take one more shot at the moving ones. And boy, did it work out. Okay, I think I'll just go over here. And we need to start a fire and get ourselves situated. I'm going to go right here, just so this is protected from 2 angles. If the wind does pick up. Let's go ahead and use this book. I should have dropped the ptarmigan before I started this. Could be drawing predators in right now. Yeah, so absolutely carrying 2 stones when you go to hunt the ptarmigans can be a great strategy. So you can go for the Hail Mary. I'm just going to throw all these on here. We need more torches anyway. Let's get rid of that torch. Okay, so let's go ahead and harvest the meat off of here. We actually have enough that we can make broth, too. Speaking of, I think I need to make some water. So let's do a little bit in each of these. Okay, let's grab that. Warming up nice and fast. And what's the weather doing? Staying foggy? Yeah, unfortunately I think we just need to stay on the move. That'll be ready in a few minutes. That's the large piece, so we'll cook this one. And we'll attempt to make broth with that one. I don't think I've ever made broth before, actually. I think broth can be reheated, right? So even if I don't need it right now, I can save it for later. And since we never found a deer carcass, let's go ahead and eat a few more cattails. Yeah, I need to use this up too. Okay, is it gonna let me make broth? What's the problem? Oh, I need 1.5 liters of water to make broth? I don't really need the other... Yeah, let's do it. 0.01. 56 minutes. Yeah, that's fine. I didn't realize it was going to have all this prep time, too. Okay, it looks like we got to change to heavy fog, so I'm okay with this now, I think. I'm going to cook more water, just because now I'm worried about running out. And we might as well sit here and harvest 1 feather from this while that's cooking. Let's double check the fire time. Looks good. As soon as this is done, I need to throw down my hot drinks, and we need to get on the road. Okay, so there's my little bit of water. Let's pick this up. Let's throw this on. Whoops. Let's throw this on. That's just about ready. 10 minutes. Let's heat these up. Got plenty of energy. Although... let's heat up a coffee. Just in case.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Yeah, I might want to drink that coffee. We're going to be stumbling into camp really heavy as I pick up all this extra junk. Let's heat this up. I think I might eat this as well. Going to be smelly, so I absolutely need torches. Cooking level 2, that's nice. I think that opens up, like, pancakes as an option to cook. A couple of other things. Alright, we'll get one more torch off of there in a minute. Let's eat this. Let's drink a little bit of water. That's going to take too long. These are ready. Okay, and I do have the ptarmigan. Perfect. Yeah, fully warm. No need for any of those warming up buffs. This is the extreme power of clothing. This is why I was so eager to just go through Milton without actually looting everything. The quicker you move through the world, the more on top of the clothing you can stay, and it just gets easier and easier to stay warm. So now we're going to be able to convert this into the forge run, the run for the technical backpack, which we really need because we're having major issues with carry weight. And I think before I make the run for the pack, we're also going to prep for the rabbit skin and deer skin items. So it'll go something like forge, rabbit and hide harvest. Rabbit and deer harvest. Then run for the backpack. Come back and craft the bow and the clothing. And then all that's left to do is shoot a bunch of bears so that we can get started on our top tier clothing. One thing at a time, though. For now, we just need to not let our torch go out. Make sure we don't get killed by a wolf here. Did I actually eat? I must have. Was thinking about whether I ate that ptarmigan meat. Glad I have my torch out. I think we're gonna have to scare this guy away. Oh no, I don't have any weapons. Okay, I need to grab a stone or something. I don't know why it says I have no weapons. Do I actually have no weapons, or did I get... Yeah, he won't attack. I'm just really nervous about this because I don't want to play... I don't want to take any risks. And right now I'm kind of playing around with them. That's the cave right there, so I'm going to keep going down this way. It's possible that I just kind of string these guys along until we get to, go up here. I don't think I'm in the right spot to get to the cache. but we might be able to loop around this high ground and lose them that way. I think they're coming around this way. I can hear footsteps over there. Okay, I'm actually slightly lost right now. I don't understand where the homestead is. This is the one downside to fog. I don't remember there being this big open area here. Let's go over there. I see some stumps, and I know there's some stumps near the homestead. I didn't even want to be at the homestead, but maybe we'll learn something up here and I can figure out where I am. Yeah, this is kind of confusing right now. Okay, I think I'm still in that upper area. Yeah, I think there's a drop-off over there. I think I just need to keep going this way, and we'll get closer to the homestead. I'm not going to pick anything else up. I'm already so overweight right now. Yeah, this is looking good. I think up there is the prepper cache. And then down this way is going to be the homestead. Yeah. Well, I didn't even want to be here. I wanted to be up at the cache, but we're here now, so as long as I can find the structure. Oh, there are deer around. I'm gonna have to figure out what's going on. It's either something that they changed with the game, or there's some issue with my mouse. I'm getting this little... I don't know if you guys saw it twice recently, where my mouse just kind of jerks to the left a little bit. Like it kind of... I don't know, it does a weird thing like that. I'm not sure if that's an input problem or what the deal is. Alright, let's make sure that we're not getting jumped right here. Hey! Combat boots. Very nice. That's a critical piece of gear for the 100% protection outfit. Which, you know, is more of a... it's not like a critical thing to set up, but it's kind of fun. Let me drop this up here. Now we have no scent. There's a wolf hanging out outside. I don't think they can get in here, though, right? I'm a little bit concerned. Okay, he ran off. Alright, let's drop a bunch of this. 20, yeah, sure, just a lot. And let's see, what else can we drop here? I'm going to take this metal. Let's move this. Let's drop another one here. We can go through this all later. What else am I carrying that's way too heavy? 58 cattails. That's probably part of it. I want to keep the hammer on me. We can drop a pry bar for now. Actually, we can drop both pry bars. Still overburdened. Got some tools here. That's some extra metal if we want. You know what I should be doing? I shouldn't even be looting this right now. If I hear crows out there, there's probably deer carcasses, and this is a great time to be harvesting them because the weather's so good. Got a simple parka. I think that's worse. Yeah, that's worse than the ski jacket, but I could harvest it for cloth.
Looks like this has been here a while.
Oh, let's grab a pry bar real quick then. And then those combat boots are almost certainly going to be better than this if they're in decent
Well, this stuff will come
shape.
in handy.
They're not, so we'll do that later. Okay, so we got a lot of stuff to work on around here. I need to make some water.
I'm getting tired.
That's fine. We'll burn cedar. So I want to make sure I have enough water to spend the night, but I'm not planning to forge right now. I need to go get fully rested because it's just a waste of fuel to sleep here. I'll go sleep at the cache tonight. I guess the one argument for sleeping here is that way I don't need another match in the morning.
Come on, little fire. Come on.
We do have a lot of fuel.
Perfect.
Okay, let's save this. And that'll probably be enough. Might as well go grab the... Oh, right. I was going to leave some other fuel here. Go in here. We can leave the fur. And these. And this. Okay, let's go take a look at the...
I think I can use
I got a bandage. Very nice. Go look at the safe. Hello? Should be able to just get it. Wow, it's really pixel perfect, huh? $55. And then 31-ish. And then very close after that. Whoops. I don't know what happened there. Okay, 55, 31. And then it's almost immediate.
This'll come in handy.
Well, now I have a flask, and there's my second thin wool sweater. Fantastic. Oh, that needs to be repaired. Oh, I gotta put these back on. We don't want to get frostbite. Okay, 16 minutes. Go and drink some water. I'm so tired. I don't really want to spend my coffee. I think we just kind of leave all the junk here the way it is right now. I think I remember... Ooh, there's a jerry can here. This is going to add to my carry weight problems. I probably do want to carry that with me.
I'll take it.
Oh my goodness, so much stuff. Okay, let's leave another book here. Okay, I'm only really overweight because we're so tired. I can leave some of this... Actually, I can just eat some of this food right now. Let's get some of these heavy cans out of the way, I think. And let me throw another piece of... we'll call it reclaimed on here. Okay, I should have enough for the night now. Once these finish... That's going to be 24 minutes until boiled. It's a long time. See the dog food. Now, one criticism of the way I'm trying to play this, I think it's completely valid, is that I'm preserving so many resources that I'm going a little bit overboard with my carry weight. And I think the right way to do this is let's take a cedar up here with me. And I'm going to start another fire to boil more water once we're up at the cache. So we'll leave in 10 minutes. And yeah, I can't afford to carry any of this other junk with me, so we'll leave it all here for now. It's tempting to take this with me, because that breaks down for 2 cloth in 20 minutes. I think I will do that. Alright, let's go up there. I might leave a little bit more stuff here. I'm not going to be cooking those in the morning. It's nearly a full kilogram. I'm not going to be making any more stuff. Broth for right now. Okay, let's hike up to the cache. This is a great time of day to do stuff. I'm just so tired that I don't really have anything to do besides sleep. I'm still confused about how I lost all my stones. I had more than 2, right, when I killed the ptarmigans? I thought I had 3. And I threw 2 stones, and I guess I didn't pick either of them up. Yeah, maybe I just had precisely 2, and I threw both of them, and I was so ecstatic that I got the ptarmigan that I didn't hang on to one. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Let's just go around. Should be fine. I just have to get out of range before he truly charges. And if he does, I can throw the torch on the ground. I think he's actually charging me now. Like, officially charging. We have to do this. I don't know. It's weird how it works. Like, he doesn't actually go for me for some reason. Almost got stuck in that corner. I'm very, very unhappy with the situation right now, but it's okay. We're about to get inside. We'll be fine. Should be up here, right? There's a stone, so now I can scare him away if I want to. I guess I should scare him away, then start a fire. Dude, get out of here. I'm gonna take damage here. You know what? Forget it. We're going inside and we're going to sleep. I'm not gonna take the extra damage just because I'm trying to save a match here. Prep is abandoned cache. We do have the option to get some more metal. Nope, never mind. Okay, let's drink some water and get some sleep finally. I'm just going to go ahead and sleep a lot. We'll call it 7, 6 maybe. Continuing to take no damage since the first was really only during spawn that I took damage, I guess. Yeah, we got enough water. Still got almost a full liter. Yeah, we'll be fine. Let's see, what else do we have to eat? Let's go and eat these. This will be getting towards unsafe pretty soon. Everything else here is kind of fine. Let's eat some cattails. Finally start making a dent in my carry weight here. So the Hutch River cache was abandoned, and this one was also abandoned. Interesting. Milton, we didn't check. We'll probably check a couple of them on the way to Ash Canyon. Alright, let's sleep for another 5 hours. I do want to get probably fully rested before we head out. See what water looks like after this. Now see, this is the one problem with coming up here. Is the wind is picking up now, and I'd rather be at the forge right now. So there's a crate. There's this thing that I thought I would be able to break down, but I can't. There's nothing in there. There's another crate here. There's no metal shelf. There's wooden shelves here. There's a metal pail. I guess I'll take this for a little bit of extra metal. And we don't need that wood. Alright, well, we're done here. We probably don't need to come back here. I might come back here to sleep, or I might just use my forge if I have a lot of fuel. Use my forge as let me see, how hard is it to get quickly? I'm thinking about how hard it's going to be to get over there. Because this is the bunkhouses, we're kind of halfway over there. It's really cold right now. The wind did stop. I think it is best to go down that way and loop around. Let's just warm up a little bit. And then I'm going to go start a fire outside, I think. If the wind hasn't picked up. Yeah, I'll start a fire here and we'll move it down. No reason to be stingy. Oh, that's the only torch I have? Interesting. Well, we have that cedar. And coal. Start one right here. Cedar and stick. I guess since I'm using coal anyway, we'll use the stick.
Come on, little fire.
Yeah, it's so cold right now. We actually just need to throw 2 coal on here. It's the only way we're going to get warm in any reasonable amount of time. Okay, let's put this out, save it for later. Right, I must have left the ptarmigan. Yeah, that makes sense. I left the ptarmigan over at the forge. So we're going to have to work on that as well. I think I can make 1 tea, maybe? We might be stuck here for a second. I think rose hips are pretty heavy, so let's prep some of those. All that time I spent sleeping is going to be wasted. I already need like 2 hours of sleep now. Alright, well I don't want to spend forever here. We got a couple of hot teas and food, so I think I'll just go. Let's pull some torches off of this fire. I'll just make it work with the hot drinks. We'll spend another match when we get down to Spence. I'll just go and eat this right here. Okay. It's probably going to blow out, yeah, pretty much instantly. Since I'm right here at the bunkhouses, we'll go check that area for metal or any tools that might have spawned there. Not gonna grab mushrooms right now. I feel like I hear wolves on the... Oh, we got a lantern here. Yeah, with all this noise, I'm nervous about a wolf sneaking up on me. Completely forgot about harvesting that one item. Oh, wow. Okay. If I'm even slightly worried about a wolf getting me, I'm just gonna light this flare. This run is too good to lose to something silly. Okay, so we got a deer carcass there. Trying to see if there's another one out on the ice. Yeah, we actually need to book it here. I'm gonna grab this.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
I think I have. Do I have a cedar or a stick or something? Well, let's just see. Forge, furnace, start fire, cedar, accelerant, match, go. Oh, I didn't mean to use the accelerant. I meant to use the lamp oil. I just wanted to get it started quickly.
My fingers feel numb.
Okay, well at least we didn't take any damage. Gonna throw these useless torches on there. And let's start some water. Now, actually, I probably want to go ahead and forge the knife first. So I'm going to wait on the water. Oh man, I've got so much stuff to do here. Got all this metal to harvest. We've got cloth to harvest.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
I want the knife because it'll make harvesting that deer easier. I'm going to end up burning a lot of coal here, so I'm just going to throw it on. Okay, so that'll get us more than hot enough. Ingredient-wise... think I only have one piece of cloth, yeah. Alright, let's start getting organized here. I'm going to need to take all this with me. I'm going to want to take all of this with me. This probably stays here. And actually, I think one of these stays here as well. These get harvested for metal. That potentially gets harvested for metal. I think there can be some accelerant in there. Okay. I think we're done with looting now.
And this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Alright, let's go and forge the knife. It's gonna take 3 hours. Fully warm right now. Okay, so I think I just leave that fire going in there. Let's go down and investigate this deer. The one problem is I need to ditch carry weight. So those combat boots are probably the main thing that weighs 2 kilograms. In fact, you know what? I might just leave the combat boots here. They are warmer once they're repaired. Okay, let's get rid of the simple parka and the shirt. And what am I carrying that's way too heavy? I probably have that pry bar, right? Yeah. We'll drop that as well. Okay, I think we're good for now.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
And I think I'm going to be somewhat ambitious and plan to carry guts with me to the camp office. So we're getting a little bit of an early start on the hides and guts. Okay. So I'll start a fire here using my torch. I think I have that. Do I have that lamp oil on me? Yeah, let's use some of the lamp oil up. Get it lighter weight.
Perfect.
We're gonna be here a little while. I'll burn one piece of coal. Okay, let's grab all of this first. Pretty fast with the hacksaw. Okay, 30 minutes. We'll take the 2 guts with the knife. And then, I think... trying to think. I should have 51 minutes right now. Yeah, and it only takes, what, 40 to get this? Yeah, let's do it by hand. Wait, oh, it's still frozen. Alright, I'm gonna take this off, put it back on. 57 minutes. I might regret doing that. I guess we can always cook it at home. I just need to wait for this to finish so I can... Yeah, I don't like this weather, but I'm gonna risk it. Hide by hand. Can always cancel if things start looking bad. I'm still warm. I don't understand how. Okay, I'm getting cold a little bit. Okay, I got it. That's not gonna happen. Let's pull our flare out. Definitely should have had a tea going. I might have to use this. The first sign of trouble.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Definitely jumped. Okay, the wolf is up there. Okay. Fortunately, I went the right direction, so we're fine now. Okay, nice and warm next to the fire here. Let's just go upstairs and drop this stuff off. Take this down. And I think we'd better make some water, right? No, we're okay for right now. Go ahead and get that cooked. Okay, that worked out pretty well, I'd say. I'm surprised that my clothing held up. Okay, well, while that's going, I can make some arrowheads. Just keep the progress coming here. Now, I do need to be a little careful. Let's see how much metal I have right now. I'm just going to forge and we'll see. I have multiple items I can harvest if I need to. 5 scrap metal. So we'll need to harvest something. Okay, we can eat this. Let's throw this on. I'm gonna go and forge 2 more sets of arrowheads. I'm not going to be able to go out and do anything else. I was planning to go down to the little front entrance area. There's probably some more coal and other ingredients there.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
This is a pretty efficient source of fuel. Yeah, let's go ahead and grab that. 45 minutes for 3 hours worth of wood. Okay, let's see what the weather's like out there. I might want to go now and check out that far area. Yeah. Just going to give the wind a second to really calm down. I don't want it to immediately pick back up. We've also got this to harvest. Let me just take this stuff and move it down there where I'll definitely see it. We're going to have so much stuff to go through when we finally get out of here. Yeah, let's go. I'd better take something with me. Maybe just a couple of teas. Make another rosehip tea as well. Okay, let's see. Yeah, looks great.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
I'll leave that pot there. That's fine. No scent on me. Let's go see what's out here. Oh, the wind. Nah, it's too risky. The wind is blowing straight in my face. It's going to take forever. Alright, we'll go in the morning when I have more energy. Or in the afternoon tomorrow. I think at this point I better get a couple hours of sleep and then try to forge the hatchet. Let's take this. 'Cause this has something in it. So it turned out I had plenty of food, but I'm a little short on firewood. I really didn't want to have to chop any of this stuff up. Let's go ahead and get a couple hours of sleep. I guess I should do it from down here. Technically, you get more burn bonus if you stay down here. Take that note. We got 2 hours on this. Let's go ahead and sleep for 2. Yeah, and I could go all the way back up to the cache, but I'm not going to do that. Just get another 2 hours of sleep. Still a little bit of wind going. Three hours and 21 minutes. Okay, let's burn a little bit of extra coal as well. Now I think we can afford to do the hatchet. I've got enough energy. I need to be need to eat some food and be fully hydrated before we start. I don't remember exactly how much it takes, but it might take close to your full thirst bar for 4 hours of work. Man, even this, I'm like making a pretty sizable dent in my food supplies. And we still aren't done by a long shot. Oh, I need to get metal first, right? Okay, well I definitely don't need 2 pry bars. This one is 99%. Let's go ahead and harvest this. Ooh, nice, an aurora. I'm gonna put this down for right now, so it's not weighing me down. I need cloth and scrap metal. Okay, let's harvest the parka. I think we decided that was only, what, 2 minutes to, 20 minutes for 2 cloth. And then I gotta decide, I think there's a good chance I find quality tools somewhere. I really don't want to carry these back with me. This is more efficient than harvesting that. I think we harvest this. throw one of those ruined torches on there. Okay, now I need more energy. I probably have enough, but I'm not going to risk it.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Okay, 2 hours of sleep. Alright, we got time on the furnace. Let's just do this now. Drink to full. We got plenty of calories. I've got all the ingredients I need. Yeah. Okay, the hatchet takes 4 hours. Go for it. Yeah, you can see this is just killing my meters here.
Looks like I survived another night.
I needed almost all my water for that. Alright, so I got my hatchet. Now, looks pretty nice out. Let's drop the hammer here briefly. So I'm thinking about, yeah, I gotta go investigate, even though we're overweight. I don't think I'm that overweight. Yeah, just a little. Let's drop some of these terrible torches right here on the ground. And I've still got a fair amount of coal here. We can always get more in our travels. I'm gonna go ahead and throw a few pieces on. And let's grab one torch and go over here and see how things are going. I am risking not carrying a tea with me. Okay, so that deer we fully harvested. So I'm going to keep an eye out for another one over this way. We might get a few more pieces of scrap metal. I'm going to convert the rest of my scrap into arrowheads, and then we need to get out of here. And I think we actually will go back up to the prepper cache to sleep. Yeah, I'm going to need to. I can't travel out of here until probably the next day. Which is really unfortunate, unless I want to just burn a bunch of coffee. Okay, let's go up to the next building and I'll check this one later. No point in carrying heavy stuff there and back. Go and get these in case I come back a slightly different route. Forging chews through a lot of resources. Okay, I don't think... Since I don't hear any crows, I'm not going to go looking for deer carcasses.
I need to find a place to rest.
Now I'm questioning whether it's really worth carrying just two guts back. Okay, even more coal. Coal. I think it's too easy to get into the mindset that you need to save all your coal for later on. But I have to remember that as I travel, I'm just going to get so much more of it. Like, I could easily get myself down to only about 10 coal left here and be perfectly fine. So I think I probably won't break down any more wooden items. This would actually be the perfect weather to walk back in with the smelly stuff from the deer carcass. Okay, so I think the goal here is let's kind of take stock. We'll leave a bunch of stuff here. We need to finish forging and then immediately go up and sleep up top. It's currently about midday. Yeah, the thing is I could burn a bunch of coffee, but I just really don't want to do that. We need to at least get a couple hours of sleep. So let's do that now. Make even more water. Then I'll try to wrap up my forging. We'll get enough energy to walk up to the pepper cache. We can spend the night there. Okay, let's eat some more food. We're going to get 2 more arrowheads in Ash Canyon, assuming I actually go to the Angler's Den, which I don't necessarily always go there. It's kind of out of the way of the route that I normally take. Am I ever going to use this? Okay, let's throw all the low-quality wood on first. Then we can start throwing on coal. Let me see how many arrowheads I can make right now with the metal I have. First of all, I don't need these. I'm a little confused. Do I not have metal? Scrap metal 3. Okay, so I can make 6 more arrowheads on top of the, 6 I already have. That's 12 arrowheads, 14 after looting Ash Canyon. I think that's enough. So yeah, I think we don't bother with that middle shelf. That'll save me some time. Okay, so let's go ahead and make some water. Make 2 sets of arrowheads. Right, I need my hammer. This is already kind of overkill. But I don't need this metal for anything else, so I think I will go ahead and finish it. Let's make 1 more liter of water. I have so much extra water here. I don't know if I can afford to carry the combat boots back with me.
Rest suit, I'm gonna faint.
I still have to harvest the ptarmigan. I can take that up to the bunker with me and do it there. That's probably the best thing to do. Okay, let's get this final one done. And I think I'll leave the hammer here.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Okay, probably need about that much water for the night. Let's drop a bunch of unnecessary stuff, so we don't need the hammer right now. And then I'm gonna leave I think I'm gonna leave all the ammunition and stuff here. I should have done this before. Should have left this here and the fuses. That I'm keeping. Let's just quickly go through everything else. That stuff I'm taking back to cure. Actually, because yeah, I'm coming back down here in the morning, so we're gonna leave a bunch of stuff here. And I just have to remember to go through all of it. Yeah, I should have done this a long time ago. Leave all that behind. That would have helped a lot. Let's leave coal here that we don't need right now, like another 10 of this. I just need to give myself enough carry weight to get up to the cache right now. Food-wise, we can probably leave some heavy cans of food here as well. Yeah. I'll come grab these in the morning as well. And I spend so much time sorting in the morning. Okay. We're still a little overweight, especially with the ptarmigan, but I can just leave the cooking pot here too, I think. Just put it out here. Make sure I don't forget it. Okay, we got water, we got food. I can drink a coffee if I absolutely need to. I've got a few torches. Let's grab a few more. It's warm right now. I'm not going to mess around with heating up teas. Okay, let's get up there. I do have stones now, so I can scare this wolf off if he's where I think he's going to be. Okay, I'm going to say that was pretty successful. 12 arrowheads, both tools. We got some deer hides and stuff going for the future. I'm going to grab one stick for fire starting later if I need it. Now we're just at the mercy of the weather tomorrow. Okay, I did grab the ptarmigan. That's good. Got to get this thing harvested before we go home. And yeah, I simply don't have the cloth on me right now to make the other ptarmigan item. So we'll take care of that once we get to camp office. And I really need that technical backpack. Okay, we're just about to run out of energy here. I've cut this way too close again. Let's go straight to the bed, get an hour of sleep. Okay. Safe. Yeah, I'll keep the 30 and above. Why am I carrying this lamp oil around? Why didn't I leave the jerry can there? This thing is so heavy. 2 kilos. Oh well. I left the arrowheads behind too. Guess you don't think of everything. Alright, so let's get a few hours of sleep. Then we'll harvest the ptarmigan in the dark. Then we'll sleep until fully rested and assess the situation in the morning. Been slowly depleting my food stores here. This has lost so much condition since I made it. Or maybe it didn't start at 100? I'll just keep an eye on it. It's at 74 right now. Alright, let's get, we'll call it 6 hours of sleep. Need a drink first. Actually, with that in mind, we just drank to full so we can sleep 7. That's the max. I actually have a lot to do once we get to camp office before we start moving. Because we got to get all of our clothing repaired too, or at least all the good items. Oh, it's a windy aurora again. Interesting. I don't think I want to spend any time on repairs. focus on what needs to be done. Cattails are so slow to eat. Alright, let's get some more sleep. I'm actually not going to sleep until fully rested, I don't think. Because if we have good weather at like mid-morning, I want to leave. So let's call it 4 hours. Okay, I don't hear massive wind. You can at least go check and see. Two down, -12. It is nice out though. -8 that is wind chill. I think we go now. Let's pull this out just in case there's a wolf right here. Can I go straight down here? Ooh, shortcut. I did not know this was here. Okay. Handy ledge to clear brain risk on. Oh, this is really convenient. I wonder if you can, yeah, you probably can't goat up there by any route. Oh yeah, in the wind shelter it's so warm. Not gonna bother with the teas, we already have so much stuff. %75 chance. We must have gained a level, and I didn't realize it. Okay, I'm just gonna burn a piece of coal on this. Let's pick up all of this. We've got more than enough water, so we don't need to worry about that. I think we're leaving both of these books here. I've already got one fire starting book. I need my pry bar. Probably leave this lantern at... Actually, you know what? No. I don't carry a lantern with me in the early game because I'd rather spend matches than sacrifice the carry weight on that. So I'm going to take these. I'm going to leave the hammer here. Just want to make absolutely certain I don't forget anything. Okay, we need all of this. No, not the fuse. I got to put the fuse back down now. Need all the saplings for camp office. Okay, let's put this away. We don't need it anymore. Fuse. Where did I leave that fuse? There we go. 2 fuses. Okay. Now I gotta decide. I think I am taking the combat boots with me. I don't need more cloth. So we'll leave this here permanently. I'm gonna take these because I'll either wear them or, let me see. Are they... They do actually give better warmth. So that'll make them lighter if I just do that. And then this gives 2 leather in 1 hour and 15 minutes. You know what? I don't really need that. I can just harvest later clothing. So that's a way to save on carry weight. We can just leave the boots here. Or the shoes. I like that idea. Since I'm carrying so much with me right now. Okay, so then I'll just take the guts. And I need my pot. So grab those on the way out. See a little bit of wind. Okay, 22 coal. I'm kind of glad I got that number down. Torches, I can probably spare a little bit more space to carry a little bit more. I need the hacksaw for now because we're going to Timberwolf eventually, and I don't want to have to find another one. This, I basically just need to continue accelerating every fire I start to get the carry weight down on that a bit. In fact, what I'm tempted to do, let's throw a little bit of it in here. That way this will be fully fueled. Whenever I do decide to use a lantern, we'll have it. Oh, and we can leave this here. Okay, I think any more time spent on this would probably be a net negative. Let's just get one more torch and go. There's the opportunity cost of spending any more time looking at that stuff. And yeah, I did think about throwing the teas into the thermos, but the fact is, where we're going, we can start another fire at Butcher's Camp. It's not that far away, so I'm not going to need the teas for that long. Basically, the ideal opportunity for the thermos was that long trip we took on the way in, but we didn't have it then. Trying to think, where are there other good opportunities like that? Maybe certain stretches across Pleasant Valley?
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Probably going to drink one of those teas. Just because I didn't bring any water with me. And we can get some warmth going here. Even though it's very unlikely that I'll need it. I just have so many of them. Thought I saw crows a second ago. Yeah, teas are finite, so it feels weird to quote-unquote waste them like this. Like, use it when I don't absolutely need it. I want to do some looting around here, so I'm going to get rid of this guy. This is slightly risky, just because the wind could pick up.
Yeah, pack is getting kind of heavy.
Time to get back on the cattail train here, I think. Or hold up for so long. Gotta get back into my looting groove here. There's usually some firewood over there. Probably not gonna bother. I think we can go... I don't know if we can cross there. We can certainly cross here, though. And then we're basically just going straight to Poacher's. And then from there, it's easy to follow the tracks into Mystery Lake. Pretty much solidly doing one region per episode right now. Oh, we're so close to... No, I'm not going to get distracted by the Hunter's Blind. Stay true to our purpose here. Yeah, I can see the wind is starting to pick up, so I really want to be someplace safe. Let's do a little bit of running. I think we can still use a mag lens. Yeah, there goes the torch. Now I'm really in a dangerous spot. Let's pull the flare out just in case. But now, because I've got these guts on me, and this is why I wasn't sure it was worth it to carry, just for 2 guts, to carry scent over here. Definitely questionable. Yeah, I don't see any wolves there. There's also the bear to be concerned about. Glad I drink that tea now. Should be fine. Yeah, I would have gotten cold without the tea, so pretty much perfect. Okay, let's make sure the bear isn't over here. Go hole up the poachers and wait for the wind to go away. Really wish I knew where this bear was right now. It could be just over the hill. Honing in on my smell. I'm gonna walk over here where I can run up on this log if it becomes necessary. Might just do it for a second just to figure out where he is, actually. Let's see if we can see him. It won't let me climb. I guess I have to climb that one if I want to climb. Okay, well, let's get inside. Let's drop these. They're not going to cure anything, but they won't smell anymore now. And we should be able to just start a mag lens fire here. 75% chance. I'm going to waste the lamp oil. It really doesn't speed. I mean, it does speed the startup. Oh, wow. I'm glad I used it. I don't know if a wolf can come in here or not.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one.
Wow. I'm surprised that he came up like that. I think most of this we can carry back with us now. We're not that far out. Okay, let's get some sleep. That'll make the trip home easier. We got not enough time on here yet. Let's throw this on. Get 1 hour of sleep. Okay, we might be leaving soon, so let's get these ready. No need for coffee right now. Grab that. Actually have a decent amount of water now. Let me take one torch out here. I'm just going to grab a few sticks in case I need to extend this fire a little bit. Too windy for a torch, which means I don't really want to travel yet.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Yeah, this wind is actually kind of nasty. We've got a lot of time left in the day. I'm going to sleep for another hour. Nope, I think it just ended. Okay, perfect. Let's throw a few more sticks on here. Pick this up. Pick this up. Those will be fine for a second. I'm going to throw one more stick on. Let's go loot around the side. Just going to give this wind one more second to figure out what it's doing, because it doesn't seem to have quite stopped yet. Yeah, going this way I'm so slow because of the wind. Been eating all the dog food. Oops. Alright, we'll go under. Yeah, it doesn't really seem to be easing up. Let's just sleep for another hour, I guess. Waste another one of my many pieces of coal. Okay, now it stopped. Oh yeah, beautiful. Foggy weather to travel. Can't complain about that. Take the last torch from the fire, and let's go. Okay, now I just need to not walk right into a bear. Drink some of this heavy water I've got. Am I way overweight? Oh, I am. Why am I so overweight? What did I pick up? Okay, let's just do the old... Get out of here. Is he coming? Yeah, get out of here. Well, they're all coming in. Man, I can't wait to get to camp office and actually drop all my stuff. There's the bear right there, so we need a bear left. No pun intended. Okay. Get out of here. You too. Whatever. Just walk. The bear's almost certainly coming this way, so I'm going to stay over here a little bit. It's going to feel so good to get all this weight off of my shoulders once we get to camp office. I was thinking about actually taking the shortcut. There's a shortcut on the way in that can get you up to the high ground where the prepper cache is. But there's no point in that. I just need to go to camp office and drop all this. Okay, bear never noticed me, I guess. Just pull a new torch out. It's hardly any stronger than the old torch, but... Okay. The long, slow trudge. What is it you press? Is it like tab or something? Yeah, to see your stink lines. I kind of want to just stop and eat a bunch of cattails to lighten the load here, but I think we'll just sit it out. If I do that, it's just going to give more time for the weather to turn or for animals to sneak up on me, so... So I don't really want for Camp Office to be my main base for this run, but I think it is going to be my early game crafting base, just because it's convenient. It's the closest place to the forge that's kind of on my way towards the Summit and Ash Canyon route. And it will almost certainly be my Mystery Lake base, just because it's the one that I like the most in this region, and it's got the workbench, and, you know, there's a few other things. We could base in a cave, too, or in a fishing hut. But I think we'll stick with the classic for this region. I hear crows up there. Wonder if there's a deer carcass up there. Or maybe on the other side, what is it? Dave's Quiet Clearing? Now there's sometimes a wolf like right up in here, so he could be attracted to our scent right now. So I'm trying to think, there's rabbits up there. There's probably a deer carcass up there. And then there's going to be rabbits and a deer carcass at the overlook. And there may be another set just down the river. But I might want to get all of those and bring them back to Camp Office and have all that stuff curing. And then there's also rabbits just in the clearing over there on the way up to the forestry lookout. So depending on how much I want to do. The other thing is I can also, like, once I get established here and set out, I can grab a few things on the way and just leave them curing on the path. And then as long as I follow roughly the same path home, I can pick them up on the way home. Although I obviously need to do that on the early part of the trip if I want everything to be cured for the return trip. We actually have fantastic weather right now. So I'm considering possibly not even stepping inside Camp Office. Maybe just leaving a bit. No, I need to drop stuff to cure in there. Yeah, we'll go inside. And I want to check, because we already got 2 thin wool sweaters. We don't really need the hockey jersey that can sometimes spawn in here, but the really nice item that we might find in here is the aviator cap, so I want to look for that. If we find that, we're basically set for found clothing, and we can just rely on the spawns that are always there and just some animal hide clothing for the rest of the stuff.
Horse.
Okay, we'll go through all this later, but for right now, we're going to drop fresh guts here, fresh deer hide. I'm just going to leave everything in a pile, even the stuff that's already cured. We got to drop all of this stuff. And those... Okay. And then... Where does the aviator cap spawn? It's like over here, right? Or is it upstairs? Oh, it's here!
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Yes! We are set. That's so good. It's better right now. Okay, we'll wear that. Now, I don't know... Oh yeah, and there's more coffee here. Crazy. I should probably start using some coffee, actually. feel like everything's going right this run. Still have 101% health. I found all the RNG clothing that I need for the entire run already on episode 3. Oh, there's just an extra bedroll here. Thank you very much. I think we do need one book. Now, the hockey jersey... Yeah, I'm sure they don't spawn at the same time, right? Like, you don't ever get the hockey jersey and the aviator cap. That would be surprising to me. So yeah, it's absolutely crazy. We need all we need now from crafted items is we need are from not crafted items. We need combat pants that we always find in Ash Canyon. We need wool toque and 2 wool socks, which we'll always find in crates in Timberwolf Mountain. And that's it. Everything else we either already have or we can craft the highest quality item that we can get. Okay, this is a little bit short of an episode, but I think we'll stop it here. In the next episode, I need to figure out my weight situation. And then we're going to head upstairs, I think, and check out the prepper cache and start working on those clothing items that I was talking about. Start harvesting all the hide in the guts. We got really good travel weather, so I just need to get a quick start at the start of next episode. Anyway, the tutorial portion of this is working out really well. I feel like I've put on a great show for, you know, if you just do these things, you'll be in great shape. I know it's easier said than done, and we did get some nice luck. But I hope you enjoyed this episode. Thanks for watching.